Hello good people, this is Dyliard speaking from the Zero Risk Gang, and welcome to yet another episode of our blind playthrough of Mass Effect 2. In the very last episode we had a very enjoyable one in which we managed to finish the Shadow Broker DLC and tie all of those, loose ends that we have, or most of them, at least before, embarking finally on another main story mission. Hype. Regarding the Shadow Broker DLC, I have to say it was phenomenal, it was awesome. Was it my favorite DLC though? No, I don't think so. It's in top 2 and the Project Overlord is still, taking the cake. But so many good things about, the DLC that we played in the very last one, right? Two very enjoyable, boss battles with like unique mechanics, with that one Spectre teleporting around and, the Shadow Broker destroying, all of the cover. Very enjoyable, very interesting, something new and fresh, very much like that. Also enjoyable the existence of Liara and us being able to, reunite with her and, rekindle our romance, even though I failed at that spectacularly, hence like the Zero Risk Gang today. But, just like the opportunity to have, another romance happening because of a DLC, once again, a breath of fresh air. And how many times can I mention, the amazing visuals that the DLC, the Shadow Broker DLC provided us with. Not even these amazing looking, shots and environments on like the ship itself, but in general just how the camera was moving in that DLC, and in general, how, the action was shot, let's say it's just spectacular. Today, however, we'll be doing something slightly different. We'll be finally returning to like the main story mission. I know there are some side missions that I can still go on in order to earn myself more money for the last couple of upgrades, but I just cannot contain myself at this point, and I am wishing to jump back into the main story experience. So without further ado, let's jump right into it, shall we? Alright, let's get it. Let's see what is in store for us. Maybe before we do, let's refresh our memory also, just slightly. The Collector ship yielded 2 key pieces of information. First, the Collectors are actually the ancient Protheans, indoctrinated and mutated into servants of the Reapers. Second, the Omega-4 relay leads to the galactic core. The intense gravitational fields of the galactic core make any jump through the Omega-4 relay a death sentence unless a Reaper identify friend or foe IFF device can be found to give the Normandy a chance to navigate the fields safely. Yes, absolutely. So now we need to acquire the Reaper IFF in that one corpse, I believe, of that one Reaper that is found somewhere, just somewhere in the galaxy. Okay, I am totally refreshed and absolutely excited. Yeah, we are next to the Shadow Broker base, but we ought to return to our lovely mass relay and see where the story takes us. Where are we going exactly, game? Okay, mass relay, plot a jump and acquire Reaper IFF. Okay, Hawking ETA, let's freaking go. So many questions rushing through my brain regarding, the current state of like the universe and the current state of the story. Why do the Collectors want Shepard so goddamn much? How will we go about disposing of them and actually stopping them? Will our new and upgraded Normandy be able to, go up against their exciting ship? Oh, let's see. Oh, shit. Okay, enter orbit. Let's go. Okay, so this particular derelict Reaper is not really crushed into like a planet, which I was expecting. It's just orbiting a particular planet. Interesting. Orbiting Mnemosyne is a 2 kilometer long ship with unmistakable profile of a Reaper. It is giving off power signatures in localized areas, but they are far weaker than a ship the size would indicate. The Reaper seems to maintain a mass effect field that has kept it from falling into the failed star, but massive holes have been blasted and melted into parts of the hull and remain unrepaired. The only logical conclusion is that the Reaper died, or was at least reduced to minimal functioning a long time ago. Oof. Let's dock it, let's go. Yes, and something that I've been thinking about just a lot regarding who we ought to be taking on this big mission. Certainly it won't be Jack and it won't be Miranda because we've had them with us recently regarding our recent adventures. It won't also be Grant and Thane because they actually joined me and helped me, I believe, in the, the shipwreck mission, where there was this collector trap that was orchestrated. So I'm thinking about this hard, and I think I ought to be taking Samara, because I believe outside of Miranda and Jack, she's like the most powerful biotic that we have, and a powerful biotic is always welcome on the squad. So let me take Samara. And regarding our other individual, I think we ought to be taking Garrus, for that, nostalgia and the very first game when we were going up against the Reapers themselves. Or should it be Morden or Tali, because they provide us with an interesting roster of powers. Okay, fuck it. Let's take Tali. Morden and Garrus will be on that bug burner for, eventual follow-up to this particular mission. Let it be Tali and Samara. Fine. I'm okay with that. Squad points. Samara has not seen any action recently, so let's just invest it all into Reeve. It's very powerful, I presume. Recharge time and damage, or impact radius would be bigger. How about we add a little bit of that AoE into the ability? With the remainder of points, I think we ought to invest it into throw. At this point, investing into pull, not gonna happen. Yes, invest it into... Oh, actually, we auto-leveled that up. Shit. At this point, I'm like level 29, so I don't think we will be provided with any more points. Right? Yeah, something along the lines. We will be provided with one more, so we can't even max this ability up. Oh, let's see. Let's wait and see. Energy drain, 2 more. Required, fine. We are going, girls. I think your setup is absolutely fine and dandy. Yes, perfect. This is good. And Tally, yes, Eviscerator, and this one. Okay, let's see it. Woohoo! Very excited about this one. Okay. Don't move, Mr. Reaper. I'm coming for your ass.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph.
Okay, in orbit? God damn.
There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
Oh,
I guess
of course.
we know why the science team stopped reporting in.
Of course the Geth are already in place in order to ruin the fun for us.
What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
Ooh, baby.
Hurricane, huh?
Oh. And just like that, we are on board. God damn, Shepard. How about you? Oh, we are not on board just yet. This is still like the Normandy, I can see. The Cerberus symbols. How about we take the entire freaking squad just to be safe? The very last time we barely escaped from like the collector's ship, right? Yo, what the hell is this?
This does not look like the work of Geth.
The hell is this? Are we boarding the vessel of our team first? Possibly. What's like our current objective? It's just acquire the IFF, huh? Okay, okay. We're gonna be doing that. On the other hand, on the other side of this window, this is all Geth up, let me tell you. Alright, alright. We cannot miss on the goddamn money. Am I right or am I right? Let's go. Just 2k, that's a little bit pathetic. Yes, 2k this late into the playthrough. Unacceptable. Okay, work log. Where are we looking at here?
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
Alright, let's freaking go. Dr. Chandana. So they did install this whole makeshift facility. How much work they managed to pull off, it is not entirely revealed to us. Okay, alright, alright. Huh. Yeah, but that one corpse over there, it was absolutely incinerated. Not necessarily the work symbolizing Geth or alluding to the Geth. I guess we'll have to see. Medical station. This is creepy. I can understand why they were pressed.
A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Very interesting. So similarly to how it was with like Saren and people abroad, the Sovereign, it's like the influence is already spreading, even though this is presumably a Reaper corpse from, you know, the very last wipage of the universe, right? Ancient stuff.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
Okay.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
Yeah, how would they deal with, you know, us trying to destroy it from within, even in, like, the possible scenario of it waking up?
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core. Sending the coordinates now.
Perfect, ED.
Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
Ooh.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
Of
That
course.
means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
Of course, of course. The ticking time bomb is already in place. God damn it. Couldn't have boarded it on our, you know, puny-ass space bus?
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Okay, alright. Boarding the Reaper.
I wonder if the data they recovered was worth all these lives.
I mean, let's just hope so, Samara. If we don't find anything useful over here, we are pretty fucked regarding, you know, the reviews that we, you know, got to see in Arrival. The Reapers are already coming, man.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Huh?
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
That's so wacky.
This place affected their minds.
I mean, sure, affected their minds, indoctrination and such, but like, sharing memories, that's a new thing. That's a new thing that the Reapers can do. Okay, squad, we are going, let's not...
Hostiles.
Let's not waste any... Oh.
High pressure tanks by the husks. You want me to blow them up? Go on down.
Okay, I totally have like the wrong gun on me. Oh, so goddamn
I've
tense.
heard them.
About this whole operation that I didn't even
One down.
power up with all of my exciting abilities.
Got you.
Okay, so far so good. So far, little. Take the cover, Shepard. Take the cover. Why not? Why don't you want to do it? Whatever. Okay, time to power up. Yes. Time to power up. And actually, every single gun that we have, just to be safe, just to be secure, you know? Had the wrong gun out, had the wrong ammo out. What is this? Okay, we are good to go.
I wondered if the technology to make husks came from the Geth or Sovereign.
Geth origin never made sense to me. This confirms it's from the Reapers.
Okay, whatever you say, big freaking lore dumps. Are you
Travel to the right.
are you implying, Tally, that the Geth...
They should
Oh shit. Blew myself up. Are you implying that the Geth are... somehow... connected to the Reapers regarding their origin? They were somehow involved in all of that. Quarian. Problematic situation. Okay, let me dip. There are a little bit too many husks for my liking. How about we hit you with a singularity? Okay, alright. So far, the welcoming party is really rude, but we are pulling through. It's just the husks.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn!
What?
That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Alright. Scary shit. Scary shit, haunted ship. I do wonder whether we'll be able to see. The things that, like, the crew was talking about. Oh, snap.
And fire. The shooter could be part of the Cerberus team. We should make contact.
Oh! Let's go. There are actual survivors. What? That's so surprising. Is this like the potential very last party member? Still have like an open slot. Okay, a Cerberus rifle, sniper rifle damage. Let's freaking go. More credits. Okay, I need all of that. Perfect, perfect. Oh, just look at it. Oh my goodness, the dragon teeth. They are not messing around, huh? The Geth themselves. Crazy shot. Alright, squad, we be going. Big encounter in the making. Oh yeah. Oh, snap. Coming straight out of walls. Assholes. Missed that. Take him down, team. Take him down before he messes me up. Okay, so far so good. Oh, coming from under, huh? Okay, there's even more. Don't worry, guys. I have shockwaves for days for you. Okay, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh, of course. Oh, and the Scions are back. Alright. I will focus on the Scion, guys. Oh, how about we use Reeve on that motherfucker? God damn. She has just used it. Let me switch off to this particular gun. Let me shockwave you all in the way. Perfect. And go to town. Once again, I will shockwave you with my own shockwave, mister. Alright, once again. Just shockwave. Keep on shockwaving the assholes. Oh, snap, snap, snap. Get to cover, get to cover. It's very much close to dying. We're being cornered a little bit. But we pulled through. Yeah, some way, somehow. That was a little bit too close for comfort, and I am predicting more Scions to show up. Okay, where are we supposed to go? That way? Through that doorway? Very much. That's a possibility.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being.
That's insane.
It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
It's absolutely insane. I guess like the Reaper glazing never fucking stops. How are you guys exactly? How are you guys exactly this sort of a mechanical being, but also possess all of these mind trick abilities? Okay. Time for a little bit of hackage, I guess. Is that it? I don't think... Oh, this is it. Okay. Alright, a little bit of... Okay, this one, and a lot of green. A lot of green. Yes, let's go. Barely made it.
This is valuable.
Okay, heavy skin weave. Perfect. We're still getting goddamn upgrades.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them.
Yup.
The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
I remember.
Heard of them being dug up on worlds that are far older than the Geth. I believe they are Reaper artifacts.
Oh, really? I've never heard that. Okay, it's not a Geth invention then. Okay, now this supposed connection between the Geth and like the Reapers is making much more sense.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated.
Alright. Nobody touch anything. Very
We
interesting.
can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
That is most considerate.
I mean, it certainly makes sense. I don't know how fast, you know, the transformation is from like a single individual to a Geth individual, but we wouldn't want more Geth to be coming our way from our rear, right? And like destroy this entire, you know, place? Won't be smart. And the Geth, you know, assembling an altar of sorts, so I guess like the whispers that they, or like the Geth are treating Reapers like gods is true. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, this won't stop us. This is clearly the way to go.
Please stand by. Equalizing pressure with exterior conditions. Remember, safety is everyone's concern. We have gone 5 days without a workplace death.
Great! Okay, it's just the Geth. What? Hello? What is going on?
Shepard, Commander.
What is going on? Hello?
Sniper was a Geth. I have never heard of a Geth speaking to organics.
It shouldn't be able to talk. A single Geth has no more intelligence than a Varen.
Yeah, I don't recall them speaking at all. That's a new thing. What is going on? What is going on? The plot thickens and there are just more mysteries to be, you know...
Hostile spotted.
Goddamn, head our way. I guess this has to stop for now. Because husks are making an appearance. So far so good regarding other types of enemies. It's just husk themed, let's call it. Okay, you guys are certainly the meat. The cannon fodder. Show me your boss, bitches! Oh yeah, I have to also say, like, the entire setup that the Cerberus had going over here is impressive. Must have taken a considerable time, you know, to set this all up, so maybe, like, the mind control wasn't as, you know, fast as I was expecting. What the hell is with that goddamn Geth that just helped us? It's like, I would have expected if I were to talk about, you know, the very last party member or like a potential party member, you know, changing the sides in this entire conflict, it would be like a collector, right? They are still hive mind individuals, but at the same time, they used to be like proteins, so maybe something of that, you know, was still in them, you know, some semblance of self was retained, and that's why they broke free. But maybe the same can be argued for like a Geth that was created from like a Cerberus officer, right?
Trouble to the left.
Somehow they were not completely transformed. Oh shit, this is not good, this is not good. We ought to be lining them all up. Okay, yeah, keep on coming into the meat grinder. Oh snap, there's a Scion over there. I can't deal with you, sir, now. these assholes just keep on coming. Okay, he's on the stairs. Let's start. Yeah.
Combat drone ready.
Let's start pounding, baby. He has to walk awkwardly this entire place, you know, walk around. Or he'll be just stuck there in the distance. This is good, this is good, this is the perfect arrangement. Could I see that amazing ability of yours, Area Reef? Okay, it missed. It missed. Completely and utterly missed. Yeah, let's not give this guy a chance to do some real damage to us, huh? Beautiful environments, but let's focus on the job itself, huh? Perfect. More credits, more credits. I'll be buying everything. Perfect, perfect. A little bit of salvage. I guess that was the terminal I saw from like the other side of the room.
There.
Okay. Alright, it's just more geth for now. It's a-okay. So far we are doing very well. Yeah, don't give them the opportunity to even start running towards us. Yeah. The cooldown on like the shockwave has become so ridiculously low that I have no problem just spamming it into like the ranks of the geth. The endless waves of the geth, huh? Okay, let's roll. Let's roll. This is just an appetizer before like the main course. I am certain of it. It all starts a little bit slow to then absolutely go off the rails. Similar to like the collector ship mission. Oh,
heads up.
Yep. There are even more. There are even more. At this point, however, I'm not too afraid, guys. Just keep on spamming the shockwave. Oh, of course, Scion is back, however. That may prove a little bit more problematic. Snap, and he hid. The asshole hid. I guess can be taking care of like these first, yes. Let's go. Let's freaking go back a little bit, guys. Let's be a little bit more reasonable.
Combat drone away.
We are taking the high ground, baby. Where's the ass? Oh, here he comes. Easy peasy, just like that. No competition whatsoever. Okay, bring out this one. Cerberus shotgun. Very nice. Shotgun damage. Beautiful, beautiful. The game is showering me with upgrades. I was kind of surprised in the very last episode that we are missing so many freaking upgrades. And here they are. At least some of them. Alright, perfect, perfect. I sniff another encounter from like a mile away.
Heavy weapons.
Oh, hostiles with heavy weapons. Ooh, double Scion combo. Okay, be smart about this squad, be smart. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I guess. I guess we ought to be... I think we should be... Yeah. running back a tiny bit.
Taking fire.
Oh snap, oh snap. Just send one more of those. Perfect. Now focus that guy a little bit. I don't have a cover to my name, and Tally is on the ground, which sucks. But for now, I'm gonna roll with it. Snap. The Geth onslaught stopped. It's all. Yeah, all that is left is this asshole. Let's go to town, Samara. We are outranging this mofo heavily. Perfect. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. It was kind of dicey. Tally went down, but no need to worry. Oh!
On our left.
Oh, you guys are still here? Well, good thing that I outranged you. Because they still keep on coming. Okay, that guy did a 360. Why is my squad not covering me? Okay. How many of you are still there? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Are we done over here, guys? Perfect. Okay. That's so cool. Are these legs detached? No. They're not big enough to be. And I'm hearing more howling. Oh, of course. Of course. It's him. Snap. Oh, snap. Dodge it. Dodge it. Ruin their day. Ruin their day with a shockwave. Dodge that shockwave. Perfect. Okay, we are smart about this. We are smart about this. Okay, there are two. There are two. I hereby declare it to be a tough situation. I'm making it work, however, I'm making it work. Okay, I'm out of ammo. Also, look at Tally. She runs in. What a goat. Takes the aggro and saves us in the process. Beautiful. Okay, power cells. Perfect, perfect. I don't need no heavy ammo just yet. Yeah, the combat drone, also a very useful tool. They do be just standing and hitting it.
There.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
Go get them.
An endless supply of Geth, or rather the husks they have here. I do wonder if it's just like, you know, the ex-Cerberus.
Core should be simple enough.
Then the ship falls into the planet.
I do wonder if it's just like the ex-Cerberus agents and operatives that we are now fighting. And who the hell is that freaking Geth guy? I believe Legion was like the title card that I saw after they called me, you know, Shepard Commander or something like that. Let's see them, let's see them. Are you possibly on the other side of this gate? I need to speak to you, man. Okay. These two go together and these two perfect. Okay, Reaper IFF, just like that. Just like that, take that shit. What is this? It's a little bit mossy. A little bit with a texture of a rock, I presume.
That is our objective.
Perfect.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
I mean, they are now, you know, all around us, in pieces after what we did to them. Alright. Stop stalling, game. Stop making me hack into stuff. I want the big reveals. Okay, the only legit, like, Geth in the place. I guess we ought to be helping him, Shepard. Them.
Deploying combat drone.
Oh, yeah. Help the guy. Ooh, he got bitch slapped. What is this also at the same time? The Reaper core, okay. The thing that upholds the shields. Let me look around a little bit before we dip. Okay, credits, perfect. Before we interact with anything, one ought to do the place. Okay, we are ready. My friend, get up! Oh.
Embrace eternity.
Okay. I guess we ought to be waiting for it to open up.
The optics, Strategic. Go for the optics.
And just more goddamn Geth.
One down. Nice.
Goddamn relentless. Okay, there's just no smart way of approaching it. We just have to keep on blasting. It's the only way. Up until they start coming.
Got you.
Okay, is it opening up? Okay. Perfect. How about we focus on this one now? Maybe this and maybe...
Your life is...
Okay, didn't really work. Oh, god damn it.
I need assistance.
Samara is down.
One down.
Tally, help me with these. Okay, it closed, therefore I can bring back Samara.
Got you.
Please? Unity? Perfect. Okay, let's prepare for another wave,
Go
guys.
for the optics, Strategic. Go for the optics.
Agreed.
One down.
I guess keep on me, squad, keep on me. Let's try to group them into my AoE a little bit. When they get up and close and personal with you, this is why they are dangerous. Okay, perfect. You guys are gathering them in one place very nicely. Probably would be nice. Oh shit. Probably would be nice to... Oh snap! Actually, for this mission, probably would be nice to have a more tanky set of individuals, because the Geth are coming from all sides. Oh, perfect. The core is up.
Right.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Tali is also up, I think, on her own.
Combat drone. Got you.
Okay, we're pulling through. There's no biggie. Maybe get that abomination out before he runs up to us and ruins our day. Maybe throw a singularity into the mix. Tali is once again tanking. Not really successful in that. There we go. We are doing it, we are doing it. Nice. Get back on your feet, soldier.
Shepard, the Geth. I think we should bring it. Its behavior was strange.
Absolutely.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers...
Ah. I know the prejudice, Tally, but this is the smart thing to do.
No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Okay. Doesn't even leave it to, you know, the player choice.
Open the port side airlock.
Okay, that's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's awesome. And like the Reaper crashes into the planet. Bye-bye. Better luck next time. Ooh, that was a pretty abrupt ending, but it is what it is. Yo, that was so cool. That was so cool, but I think that was just like the appetizer, like I was saying, you know? Okay, pretty straightforward mission, not like the most impressive enemies that we're going up against, just like the Geth, or rather just the husks, just like the abominations, and occasional scions here and there. I am really interested in how the thing about Legion pans out, because it seems to, you know, have totally stolen the show, right? We're here just, you know, for like the IFF, but it seems like, you know, this new particular character is so much more interesting and important. Reaper IFF successfully retrieved loss of Cerberus team on the Reaper vessel. Unfortunate, but unsurprising. Will use team's health records for comparisons against Husk encountered on Reaper for possible insight into indoctrination and Husk conversion process. Heavy skin weave, shotgun damage, sniper rifle damage, credits and platinum. Let's just skip all of that stuff and go back into
I think we need to discuss the unique piece
the
of
meeting.
salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I absolutely agree with Shepard. I want to talk to it first. It totally showed me the respect that I'm due and called me the commander, right? Okay, what about the N7 armor? Also, yeah, the weird armor plating or armor pads on that. Totally spotted that.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
Probably
No,
not.
Trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
Do we have another Conrad Vermeer situation when we have a fan out there, now on the other side of the barricade?
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
No, Jacob. We are talking to that thing. Probably find ourselves on some, you know, planet where there's no technology, you know, just me and the thing, you know, me, gun in my hand, talking to it, so we cannot, you know, infiltrate any firewall or bypass any firewall, but I certainly think it's smart too.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
I'm calling the shots, guys. Sorry about
so what
that.
About this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
That's a great idea, just powering up that Geth on our ship, also installing like Reaper tech into the Normandy 2.0. I have a weird feeling that when, you know, Mass Effect time or Mass Effect 3 time comes, we'll be in a Normandy 3.0 at that point. Just be careful, we don't have a choice.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Okay. Alright, the game didn't even give Jacob the time of day for him to show us our due respect. Okay, that's it. That's it. Just like the things we found and a little bit of those points. Let me see. Let's research them really quick and let's jump back into action any second. Now, yeah, here they are. Dirt cheap, absolutely dirt cheap. We are getting them. No questions asked. Damage protection 4 out of 5. I think we left one of those out there in the wild. Perfect, and more tankiness for Shepard. This is like the perfect arrangement. What now? What comes now? Where's that thing? Do we have like a jail installed somewhere in here?
It's nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Alright. Perfect. Do we have some unread messages? Encrypted transmission from elusive man, Shepard. I'm pleased that you were able to recover the Reaper IFF, and I've sent Edie all the necessary protocols to get it integrated successfully into the Normandy systems. With that, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega-4 relay and take the fight to the Collectors on our own terms. I've been notified about the intact Geth and your decision to keep it. If you believe that it can be trusted, then go ahead and activate it. Just make sure that Edie is adequately protected against any hacking attempts. It's not necessarily the decision I would have made, Shepard, but this is your call. You've already cast a wide net in your recruiting efforts, and if the Geth are willing to fight the Collectors, then we can use them on the team. I trust you to get the job done, whatever it takes. Of course, elusive man, I'm getting like the green light. Where is like the thing, however? Kelly, can you help us a bit?
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him, but you would know best.
Okay, thank you.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Thank you for the hint, Kelly. Of course, yes, it was mentioned next to the AI core. I guess we'll be also visiting Jack in the process, huh? Of course, they place it next to Tali. Okay, Jack's over here somewhere. But where is, like, the Geth itself? The two doofuses. Yo, where's the thing? Where's the thing, Tali?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Totally not I want to do and want to see. Let me look at the map. Engine core, engineering, port cargo, elevator. Maybe it's not over here. Maybe it's not over here. Let me look at like the list. Captain's cabin, Taylor, Morden, salvage inactive Geth. Here it is in the crew quarters. Level 3. Is it next to Garrus? No, that's main battery. AI core is... Oh, it's that one locked room. I totally forgot about this. Dr. Chakwas, do you have like any insight into our new arrival?
How may I help you, Commander?
No, nothing of the
See you later,
sorts.
Doctor.
Commander.
Okay, rude, that's it. Let me see it. ED, where are you?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the AI core room, where my higher functions are housed.
Okay.
You're not mobile, are you? You can't get out of here?
I have minimal access to the ship's systems. Direct landlines allow me to interface with the security monitors and public address system. In combat, I am provided temporary access to the electronic warfare systems.
Okay, was it really a good idea to bring, like, the Geth over here? Who are you, soldier? Are you standing guard over this thing? It makes sense, actually. Okay, let your commander do the talking, huh?
Ted Hutt! I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready. Aye, aye.
He's like, what the fuck?
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Okay. Easy peasy, I guess. Come back to us. You got clawed by a husk, it wasn't such a big deal. Actually has, like, you know, giving off weird computer noises, but also kind of human in the movements. In the movement department.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Oh, there you go. Welcome to the party, man.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Interesting, so all of my theories about this individual being like an ex-human or like an ex-pro theme that just, you know, somehow breaks from like the hive mind, they are probably wrong.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
Easy. Here I thought they would be, you know, calling the thing or like talking about the thing with reverence. No. So no more of that, you know, worshipping them as gods?
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
I see the Geth. Now also, I believe not titled Legion. I could have sworn it was Legion, unlike the Dead Reaper. Or whatever, I must have been seeing things. I guess like the Geth over here is not making a case for themselves.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
What? What? I would think they were totally there because of like the Reapers and, you know, serving the Reapers, defending like the corpse. Oh, what is this free will coming from like the Geth?
Are the Reapers a threat to you too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
Okay, alright, makes sense. The Geth somehow developed, you know, and their nation was not like on like the Reaper's bingo card. Interesting. But like the connection between the two of them, what do you have to say about that?
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Why did I even help you on board? I thought it would be a very informative type of a character who would, you know, be doing a big lore dumping on us, but no. It's like we're barely getting any info from this guy.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
Of course.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
The heretics, possibly, you know, like the collectors.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
What?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth.
This is
there are
wacky.
currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Sure, that works. The Legion stuff is coming back. That's so interesting. Does this individual, or rather, you know, no individual whatsoever, do they have any sort of a character? Is it like just outright allying ourselves with the Geth? What would Tali and even like the Elusive Man talk about this? You know, powering this stuff up is just one thing, but you know, having this diplomatic treaty is another, right?
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
Easy peasy. For a second also I thought it was saying Christian Bale. No, Christian Bible. That wouldn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. Okay. Wow, what a whiplash. I don't know what to think about this. Sir, you have like a big hole in the middle of you. How come you are not under like the Geth power, the Reaper's power?
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Okay.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
Okay, were you not doing that up until this point?
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
Okay, whatever you say. How are you even freaking talking to me?
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
Okay, so maybe the heretics are not like the collectors, it's like the Geth who wants to worship. Like the Reapers.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
Okay.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
Sure, whatever you say. Can I guess I'm not gonna speak to anyone who is higher up the ladder, right? Because there is no ladder, they are all Geth. But like, I would want to, you know, discuss things further, be outside of this, you know, one limited interaction I think we'll be having with that individual.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
I think we...
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked.
Yeah.
Altered programs are restored from this heretic weapon. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes.
Yeah, it's very perplexing.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretic's headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
Okay, so what is it like now? The loyalty quest for Legion? Am I getting that right? It's just insane.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
That is insane. That is insane. This is the very last. This is the very last thing I was expecting. Here I am, was thinking and playing with the idea that maybe, just maybe, the very last party member would be like a protein that somehow, I don't know, was still in the probe, not changed into a collector. And here we are with literal Geth that are now on our side in this fight? What? Legion, a house divided. Okay. Await IFF installation, so we do have to wait. So we do have to wait to even go. Like the possible very last mission. So surprising, so surprising. And Legion, a house divided. Legion has learned that the Geth heretics have adopted a Reaper virus which, when uploaded, will compel the normal Geth to join them in their war against organic life. This virus must be stopped. Okay, the heretic Geths and like the normal Geth. I had no idea about this distinction between like the two groups up until this point. I guess we'll be hopping into this if we have to, you know, do other things first anyway. Seems like an important thing to do, you know, not allowing the Geth to join the Reapers. That sounds like the most important, you know, loyalty mission of them all, possibly. Wow, that's just like a lot to take in. Sorry for not providing you guys maybe with like the most thrilling commentary today. I just feel like I'm dizzy. I feel like my world has come, you know, and become upside down from all of those reveals. Maybe like the Geth and like the husks are sort of, you know, separate. I always grouped them under this one Geth umbrella term, but maybe they are just like very much different from one another. What do you have to say about this, Tally?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
No comments about like this active Geth on like board of Normandy?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
I guess not. I guess not. Do we have anything new from like Jack maybe? Before we go on another exciting mission?
Hey.
We need to discuss our relationship.
I said I want to think about everything.
It seems that.
You know what it's like to think.
She's still on the fence about this whole thing. I guess boarding the Reaper itself, or A Reaper itself was not enough to push our relationship forward. Well, tough luck. Maybe Morden have something to say about our new arrival considering the squad, or Kelly?
How may I help you, Commander?
No.
That'll be all.
Take care.
And unread messages? No unread messages. Okay, Morden is like the last stop, I guess, regarding trying to discuss the well-being of our team, and from that point on...
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time.
Yeah, nothing new. Very surprising. Very surprising. The fact that we have a new and exciting Geth friend is a little bit glossed over, but don't worry. We should pull up to the fucking Citadel with that guy on my squad. This is the greatest idea of all time. Let's try it. We'll be shot on the fucking spot. The council will throw us into jail in a blink of an eye. I am just so morbidly curious that I ought to be trying that out, right? Can I even do something like this? Let's see. Okay, let's dock. Perfect. Let's skip the pleasantries. We totally can! Let's add them. Info. Normal, AI hacking, combat drone, Geth shield boost, assault rifles and sniper rifles, the greatest freaking loadout ever in the history of Mass Effect, I guess. Okay, some interactions maybe between Tali and Legion. Yo, let's see it. Let's see it. This is just so whack. Okay, Geth Infiltrator augments Legion's combat skills and weapon damage, improves its power recharge time. I mean, sure. Combat drone is a goated ability. Shield boost. Co-opt Geth shield technology to deflect attack damage. Deflect? What do you mean by deflect? Only like not getting hit, or maybe throwing it back into the enemies? Ah shit, undo that. Was not trying to do that. God damn it. Oh god damn it. That's terrible. Wait. I didn't want to do that whatsoever. God damn it. Auto distributed them. Okay. Hello guys. Hello, it's me. Dyliard Shepard, now with my new and exciting Geth friend. Who raised the Citadel to the ground also around 2 years ago. No interest whatsoever in this guy? Bailey, maybe you?
Yes.
Legion over there on the left. They are not commenting whatsoever on this.
You need anything else, let me know.
Do you want to maybe comment on the fact that I have a Geth friend now? No? Okay. I guess. I guess I'm just very surprised about this. Okay, let me see. Let me go back to the autosave and let's distribute the points of Legion once again. Yeah, perfect. Now that we are over here, actually, let's go directly into like this loyalty mission section, huh? Help Legion, here we are. Oof, what a whiplash today. Was not expecting this. Anything close to this. Help Legion, there you go. Okay. Learning more lore about the Geth, however, is lovely, what can I say? Enter orbit. Heretic Station, once called Haratar by the Quarians, this space station was stripped of its useful technology by the fleeing migrant fleet when they left the Perseus Veil 300 years ago. Little more than a cold metal superstructure floating in the void, the station was removed from star charts by 2050 CE. Scans indicate the station was reconstructed and upgraded in a massive effort that must have taken at least 10 years, implying that they may have been some Geth outside the Veil before their infamous attack on Eden Prime. Needing life but a fuel source, it could have been hidden here for much longer without attracting attention from the barren worlds around Tessara or the clueless Elcor in the Salahio system. Heretic Station, as Legion refers to it, is home to a Geth data core capable of broadcasting vast distances through tight beam projection. Approximately 6.6 million copies of Geth software are stored in the station, the majority of which are kept bodiless in servers and downloaded to legged platforms where needed. The station's population of legged platforms is approximately 2.4 million. Okay, wow. Let's just go. Let's just go and see it. Yes, Legion and Tali. Obviously, we ought to bring the only Quarian in the squad to witness whatever the hell will be unfolding. And now we can totally get points into this faster. Yes, perfect. Geth infiltrator, assassin or trooper, health, damage, recharge time, obviously assassin. Put a little bit in AI hacking and buy the combat drone ability to its extent. I think so. It's very useful. And let's get explosive drone this time for that sweet AoE, and let's hold considering the rest of the points. What are you sporting, Mr. Legion? The collector's assault rifle? No. You ought to be taking the Geth pulse rifle. And the sniper one, I guess you can use it. Let's see. Let's see. What new surprises can await us in this episode? Still.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates.
Very smart.
Access achieved. We may proceed.
What's with Shepard? Like, first of all, shaking the hand of that Geth individual and now scolding. Giving, like, scolding eyes.
Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Scolding attitude towards Joker. It's 100% understandable, Shepard, man. This guy is fishy.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard, Commander. We concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option.
Very interesting.
Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
I don't know. So many questions. I don't know how all of this works just yet. We've just gotten this guy considering the squad, and now we are already on, like, the loyalty mission. And, like, once again, trying to deal with, you know, the power struggle of forces in the universe. I have no idea. Tali.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
Okay. Or he's lying. Or they are lying. Through their teeth that they don't possess.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
Okay, rewriting is unethical. Let's go. They are just machines. Shepard is not dealing with, like, the morality. Oh, we found one sapient. group of like the Geth. Now we have to, you know... Shepard just sweeps them under his protective umbrella.
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the Geth differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not share your pity, remorse, or fear.
God damn. Just joined the squad and already giving me like the fucking pep talk? How dare you? How dare you? Fucking throwing their weight around. Okay, giving them the Geth rifle was an appropriate choice, certainly. I don't know, this feels a little bit fucked up. This whole thing's... It feels a little bit fucked up. Like, I should be contacting a higher up about this, you know? This is like the Rachni 2.0 decision.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers.
Okay, but the visuals are great over here. What am I to do? We sneak past them? Okay, let's not alert them. Maybe we'll be rewriting like the Geth. Why not? Squad, don't do anything stupid on me.
Order received.
Got it.
God, it was so loud. Don't walk into that, Tally. She heard me. If I just, like, fucking over here, I guess.
Right there.
Oh, these guys, huh? Geth Hub. What can I do with this? Can't proceed forward. I guess we could be destroying, like, the Geth Hub. But how? I have a bad feeling that if I start blasting...
They've seen us. I got no shield.
Yeah, this is certainly not what I wanted to do. Certainly not what I wanted to do. How do we do it, Mr. Legion? How do we go about this? Oh yes, bebop motherfucker, is what they are saying. Also cannot touch this, right?
Warning, taking hit.
Yes, yes. What do I need to be destroying? To just sneak past these individuals? Or is this like the extent of sneaking past them? And now we actually have to take the fight to them. How about I... Okay.
Contact. Ready for next target.
Whatever, it is what it is.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could salvage them for supplies.
I guess we are kind of blasting our way through. Also, the fact that we can salvage them...
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
Perfect, perfect. Tell me more. This is also very interesting.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
Bro.
There is only we.
There's no you.
We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
Very interesting. So they do have to... The Roombas have to return to the docking station eventually, huh?
I could see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes. Once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Could that change your outlook later on, and suddenly they will have, you know, a change of heart and stop wishing to join us and help us? Traumatizing. I don't think they feel emotion, but at the same time, who knows what other reveals will be
Every other species
shared.
I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
So one question. How did you get like that armor onto you? Where is it coming from? What is like the origin of that? I am so perplexed by this one individual who still claims that he is them. Yet I see some like singular unique traits from this particular Geth individual. Very interesting.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct.
Okay, perfect.
Hacking turret.
Very useful.
Hacking turret.
Okay. Legion is freaking useful, man. Why is he running out there in the open? That eludes me, but I guess that's... Oh. He hacked that one and I killed it, obviously.
Contact.
As in tradition. Okay, we Gucci. Okay, you are one useful motherfucker, especially in this situation when we are fighting other hackable individuals, huh? Okay. Alright. Can we sneak through here? We can certainly get, like, the upper hand. Oh, and there are others over there. Okay.
We've been spotted, detected.
That's good. Kind of sitting here in, like, the middle of, like, the room is inadvisable. Let me get back a little bit. On me, squad, on me.
Following path.
Poor Legion got downed. Both of my squad mates got downed. I do wonder how freaking Unity could affect our inorganic squad mate. Hey, asshole. I'll do it on my own. I was wondering what the funny ragdoll is about, but yeah, it was mentioned the gravity is kind of low over here. The Geth don't need it. Okay. The squad is back. Squad is back. Ooh, no cutscene this time, no conversation with Legion. Too bad. A lot of money though, a lot of money. Oh, snap. Turn the corner, and the corridor is filled with the Geth.
Nothing faster than fatigue of our cause.
Very nice. Having two tech specialists on my side. Okay, let's just keep on moving. Let's see. I guess we have to get to like the core. Rewrite the virus. And it will be easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
taking hits.
I don't think these heretic Geth will be interested in talking to us whatsoever. These are certainly not as eloquent as our newly found friends.
Assuming control.
Okay, alright, let's ready ourselves. Help me up, turrets, help me up. Oh, I totally thought it's like Legion being stealthed like Kasumi. No. Oh snap, they are shotgunning me, It was close. How did you guys let that guy sneak through?
Enemy disabled.
This is all cool and dandy. The question is, can we find even more loot? Can we find even more loot in this place? No. It appears not. I think at this point we will surely be having enough money to buy all of the upgrades when we are, you know, done with these missions and then doing some N7 ones also. Very freaking creepy environment. Not as creepy, however, as that one Geth ship that we were able to, you know, walk through during Project Overlord. What other surprises will await us in here? Mighty curious. Action music is back, baby. But no heretics in sight, truly. Squad, on me.
Order received.
Thank you very much. Good people.
They've seen us.
Overriding turret.
Let's go.
Go get him, Chatika. Good girl.
Oh, I love how Tali lovingly refers to her AI droid. Oh, easy peasy. Easy peasy.
No idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Let me get a good look. Everything is shrouded in freaking mist and fog. Okay, perfect. Just more money to be taking, or possibly upgrades. What are we to get now?
This looks interesting.
Okay, let's go. Shield strength, loving it. Probably should be going this way. Oh, and there are just stacks of boxes over here. Alright. Let's go, squad, let's go. So far, this thing has been just like one big labyrinth. Constantly, like, descending also. Oh, yeah, we are back to this. Back to this mechanic. Hope you guys are light on your feet. I think they, in general, don't interrupt those whatsoever. Oh I think this is where they are stored. Yup.
Targeting below.
It's not necessarily a thing of, oh, we can turn them off and such. It's just, oh, we are getting an upper hand by getting close to them without them noticing.
Go get them, Chica. Good girl. One down.
Yeah, my squad mates are totally not pulling their weight when there's like an invisible enemy. They don't see them whatsoever. Oh snap, oh snap, oh snap. Guys, how about you do something? Hello? Hello? Maybe a little bit help? They're just standing there and just, you know, blasting me. How about you help a little bit? Yeah, those invisible enemies are just throwing them off. Wait, where am I? Going the wrong way is all I'm doing.
They've seen us.
There we go.
Targeting border arrow. Taking tips.
Okay, I have no idea where they are targeting me from. What's going on? What is going on? I have no idea why we are arriving in these terrible...
Nice.
How exactly? Am I run down this much? Is...
On it.
Where's our Geth friend? He's over there. Mr. Legion, are you sure you're pulling your weight? I suspect you are totally not doing anything.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of Geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
Alright. It's lovely.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics' accumulated memories. Wait, we discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
Let's go.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
It's the goddamn Reapers and the Sovereign and its big dick influencing you. Maybe it has an effect on, you know, the non-organics also.
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Okay. You cold motherfucker.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Sure, at least this opinion will be...
Yes.
And this decision will be left to me, thank you very much. It's so puzzling, this entire thing is so puzzling. It's like, it also is kind of, how would I say this? It's kind of framed in a puzzling way. Usually it's like our alien friends, our alien squad mates kind of introducing us to certain ideas about their people because they are in the know about their people, right? And we are learning about the culture and, you know, the customs of different races through them. But in here, it's like we are learning not only so much about the Geth out of the blue, it's like also our, you know, Legion, they don't understand even fully what is going on, right? It's just a lot to take in. Oh, lovely, lovely. More Geth to shoot.
Hacking turret.
Where are these assholes?
Overriding turret.
Okay, perfect, perfect. A lot of turrets, god damn. So to be a big encounter, what just went off? Oh, it's totally timed. I would have thought that, oh, we can hack them immediately and then they will run their course when the enemies arrive and kill them.
Hacking your target.
God damn it, not this.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, fuck it.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard, Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
It's okay, it's okay. We
Alert.
are...
Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding your target.
It's okay. We are familiar with, like, the Geth. I am used to disposing of them. This will be nothing new. You can deal with this easy peasy. Look at that asshole taking, like, the high ground. Thinking he's, like, hot shit.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Okay. Get into... Oh, of course, of course. The more challenging ones finally arrived. Any help from my squad would be nice, would be nice. Oh, they're already in the house.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Okay, alright, I guess we can activate a turret or two. Why not? Are these Geth Prime now in the house? No, just the hunters? Just keep shockwaving them?
Target contact.
Okay. It's okay, you guys take care of that guy who is visible. I will take the invisible individual. Sorry, Legion, suddenly started shooting you, so you look like the enemy.
Nothing faster than Jatika Boss Paws.
Yeah, look at this guy. What is he doing there? What's with the Geth and getting to high positions over here? Oh, yeah, here they come. Even more guys. Even more guys. Probably should be using the sniper rifle. One bullet to my name. Use it anyway, use it anyway.
Target contact.
Very nice. Perfect, perfect. You guys are nothing to worry about. This individual, however, oh, TV bobbing and weaving. There you go.
Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
This is so funny.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Okay.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction.
Great!
Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
Great! It's a perfect split. What do you mean? I am lacking every single perspective, man. I'm totally thrown off and way out of my league. Fish out of a water type of a situation. But I was leaning towards like rewriting them. Why dispose of them? You know, it's either rewrite or killing them. Maybe they will have better lives under new under new management.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
There you go.
When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
Okay.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, of course. Ticking time bomb. Mass Effect loves this stuff. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Of course he would not be... This is not good, but I don't have any ammo. Oh no, that one was AI hacked, goddammit.
Got you.
Enemy hit.
This should soften them up.
Okay, the hand cannon ought to do. When I have no other ammo in my system. Okay, perfect. Do you guys have any ammo? On the ground, dropped. I guess I will be having to use the heavy guns! What the fuck? Turn the corner and Geth Prime shows its ugly face. You asshole. How do you like that, bitch? Guys, are you willing to do anything?
With you, Shepard.
Order received. Close formation.
Are we not, like, interested in shooting, maybe? Using some of those abilities? Would be nice. There we go. Oh, there we go. Let's go, squad, let's go. No time to waste. Oh, it was so close. Perfect. Easy peasy. learned the existence of two different sides of, you know, the Geth nation, and 1 minute in, I'm already deciding their faith and wiping out half of them. Rewriting of Geth heretics will make a main Geth faction significantly more powerful. Given perception of Reapers, they may be possible allies, though long-term cooperation remains unlikely. Regardless, data recovered from Geth Station offered valuable insight into AI social and technological processes. Legion should be committed to the mission after Shepard's help with the Geth heretics. Oh, great! They are committed. EXP, the co-op the Geth shield, that's nice. A new outfit, I do wonder how it looks, and shield strength, credit, and palladium. Okay, let's see this alternate visual that's on the table.
Just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
That's hilarious. We've just been on a mission together. Tali, calm down.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn
Oh my god.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
She's kind of right.
Tali Zora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
My goodness.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
I am kind of... Oh, I don't know. I guess it's just a recency bias or the recency lack of bias. I am kind of, you know, understandable of like the Quarians, because it's like already, you know, set in stone. The lore is set in stone. We have known about it for a long time. They've been on the run for 300 years, so I'm totally, you know, fine with like the Quarians. This Geth turn to like the good side, at least some of them, is still unsettling a little bit to me. So I'm kind of on Tali's side in here, but when the Paragon option rears its head, you know it's time to go all blue, baby.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
True.
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
Oh, that's so cute.
Would be grateful.
Oh, they are working together great. This is so funny. This is so funny, man. It's a complete whiplash. What do you have to say about yourself, Legion? How about we discuss that big hole in your chest?
Shepard.
Oh, a lot of points of discussion. Interesting.
What happens to the heretics now?
They will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to us.
This is so... I don't know, this is such weird... They just behave weird. Maybe I'm just not accustomed to looking and analyzing Geth up and personal and close like this, because usually it's like, oh yeah, they be just shooting you. They would be just shooting everyone in the vicinity with, you know, not giving you a good reason but, you know, the way in which these mechanics work is a little bit perplexing to me. Now they go into hiding that other group and they will be deliberating and eventually coming back to you? How does that work?
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Oh, I have a variety of questions.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL-COM system to download relevant data.
Of course. Sure, man, take it, whatever.
Let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
For a minute. Okay, what do we have over here? Obviously buying this, no questions asked. Ah, goddammit. And Geth sniper rifle, let's go! Ooh, man, now we are talking, okay.
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Let me just see that.
If this mission is going to succeed.
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL.
Yeah, sure. Do it. Do it, ED, one more time.
Through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Ooh, a Geth sniper rifle. Could that be the most powerful sniper rifle in the game? Squad member upgrade. Legion gets a Widow anti-material rifle. Oh, so just for like the Legion, even with enough raw resources and access to the armory lab, an advanced sniper rifle compatible only with Legion can be produced. I guess so, why not? I got myself hyped up, and here it is, just an upgrade for our new Robot Roomba. Ah shit, I guess that's it.
Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth,
Nazara.
the machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
What do you mean allies? Was it just like... How come you don't give anyone like the time of the day, and here you are listening to the fucking Reapers seeking allies, signing treaties or some shit?
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology.
So
By
peculiar.
using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
So peculiar. So you want to tell me that, you know, the Geth or like the heretics are serving like the Reapers, but out of their own free will?
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Very interesting, very intriguing. Very intriguing. I do remember that line. I had no idea it actually is like that. That's so interesting, and we are getting only tidbits of it, right? All of like the stuff around the Geth and the stuff about around the Reapers is so interesting, but we just don't know the technicalities of it, because it's like no way to even learn. The freaking council is not sharing any fucking knowledge from their, you know, research on like the Sovereign that they may be conducting back there in the back alley, not letting us in. Wait, this totally freaking changed.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
Okay, what I'm also getting at, and I'm thinking very slowly today, it's like, so these Legion Geth from like the get-go were kind of familiar with Shepard, with Cerberus, with the Alliance, and they were in the know, but so far we have just not encountered them. All of the Geth that we've encountered so far, or had encountered prior to meeting Legion, that was all of the heretics. That's why they were shooting. But these guys, they were always kind of not following the Reapers, right?
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus from a single point of view in autocracies, by codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
How about you guys?
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
Very interesting, very interesting. I presume we've already hit this one.
Contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Yes, yes.
Dara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
So perplexing, so
else.
peculiar.
Ready?
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
Hello, I've just did your loyalty mission. How about you provide me with, one
I'd like to find out more about
dialogue?
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
This asshole. Just, god damn you, man. God damn you. Holding his dirty secrets. How come you have a hole inside of you? And the N7 armor. What goddamn sense does it make? I want to know. How come Shepard, pointed it out, but is not willing to, go to the horse's mouth and ask them? Okay, this is so fun. It's so fun, but I guess this is going to be it for today's episode. Let me just look at the journal. And stopping the collectors is our very next goal. However, completing recruitment and N7 missions while the Normandy crew installs the Reaper IFF. I would presume the IFF is already installed and we could be doing that, unless we have to, go on another mission or something like that. Well, I don't know just yet how it all works. Maybe to start off another episode, the very next one will go on those N7 missions to get some more dialogue from Legion, and only after that we'll be able to, return to the main story mission. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it for today. What can I say? What a very enjoyable episode, but at the same time, what a perplexing one. The IFF mission, or rather obtaining the thing, wasn't as big of a deal, I would say, as I suspected it, to be. We're only, fighting some husks, some abominations, and some, scions on that dead Reaper. But truly, Legion is the one to absolutely steal the show. And here they are, absolutely proving my point with the robot dance idle animation. Absolutely, Legion was, stealing the show very quickly. The narrative and the importance shifted to this mysterious character, and then later on to whatever the Geth and the split between them is the situation was the situation we were dealing with. Yeah, very interesting. I just love it. Love the robot noises that Legion is doing alongside this wacky dance. Yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, but remember to do it only if you guys feel like it. It is always greatly appreciated though when you guys do, because it helps this channel a great deal. And considering the channel, also check it out, there may be some blind playthroughs in there that may pique your interest. For the very last time, thanks for joining me today. See you in the very next one, and bye bye. Stay safe out there, you beautiful people. Bye bye.